what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a winner. It's so elementary. You get one free entry. Every single raffle, make your collection dazzle. TGBCHraffle.com. TGBCHraffle.com.
I thought I'd be ready. I'm still moving things about a little bit. Right then, so hello everybody. Cut in as soon as you're ready. I was only being funny, then, Chris, when I was saying stamping feet. Stamping feet, throwing a paddock. That light's a bit. It's like the Almighty's shining a light on me, look. See, my halo. Makes me look quite divine. Wonder, I think, if there is anybody upstairs, he'd probably have something to say about that. So, disturb me whenever you're ready, of course. I've still got to get Monday stuff to Wednesday stuff together yet. Guesses. I'll have guesses to do in a second. One thing to tell you. I know what I've decided to do as a bit of a. I thought putting a domain name on sale, 50% off every week. It doesn't really do. It's not really floating my boat. I don't know about you. So I thought I would try something else. And I talk about the domains only going up for sale for a year, once a year. Ooh. Only going up once a year. Trying to get on the live so I can join you. Click the like button. Look, there's 15 of you watching. Live chat. So I thought I would try something a little bit different. So it's going to work like this. We're going to start again from scratch. Don't matter about the other ones that have been on sale. We'll start again. Right, and this is going to be week one. So week one, this week, you've got snowman50p.net. And it's got 79% off. I know that sounds a bit crazy to think of at first, but there's a market employed behind this. Snowman50p, 79% off, $5.25 for 1 week. It's not going to be on sale again for a year, right? Pardon me. Now, that just happens to be a £25 one, which isn't why it's down to £5.25. There are 52 weeks in a year, but there are about 68, 69 domain names. So what's not going to happen is that every single every single domain name is not going to go on sale, is it? If you work it out, if there's 68, 69 domain names and there's only 52 weeks in a year, then by the time we get to a year's hence, we'll have done 52 of them, not 68 or 69 of them. So one domain name is going to be going on sale every week. Now, next week, it's going to be 78%. I'm starting high because we don't have that many people, right? I don't want to make it too big because I said before, I want to make this an exclusive club, but we do need some more people. So we start off high at 79%. Then week 2, we go 78%. Week 3, we go 77%. Week 4, we go 76%, and so on. Until we get to a year's time, we're probably going to be in the region of about 20 or 30% discount or something like that for one. But by which time, there will be a lot more people. Do you get the marketing behind that? So you get one chance and one chance only to get it at this kind of price, because come next year, in a year's time, I'll have attracted all the people I want to attract. So if we do any deals once a week, they won't be anything like this. So it literally is a one-off opportunity. No more free spins for buying X amount of memberships and all the rest of it. Not when they're this kind of price. You get one, you get the other. So we've been in those. The last one is the is the Brexit20.co.uk. If anybody buys 10 of those before it goes off sale, then I stand by it. Other than that, then we change it slightly. And then something else that's changed is go and have a look at the rules on the leaderboard, but that has changed a little bit as well. So that's changed in that if you've seen the video that I put up this morning and I was talking about certain things, so I've now taken off the option of getting yourself a silver Peter Rabbit and for swapping 3 prizes. You now have the option of swapping 3 prizes for a £100 membership voucher if you want. So I suggest everybody goes over there and have a look at that. I've also taken off the Peter Rabbit 2019 change checker and replaced that with any booby Oops a Daisy prize, because you might prefer something that's over there. And there's now about 40 items over there, something like that. So I'm bunging more and more odds and sods. One of the things I put on there today is one of these. It's cleaner than this one. Now these are drawers. These are great for you for if you're selling, buying and selling, right? And you're constantly getting extra ones. So you might have a load of Brexits, right? You get more Brexits, you put them in here, right? And we used to label them up what was inside the drawer. There could be a mix of years or a mix of commemoratives or just one commemorative per drawer, depending on how many you're getting. But I've got a load of these and they've gone up as well. I can't necessarily get all the stickers off, but for the one, if you get any of these ones, you could just you can get the stickers off or put another sticker over it. But they are ideal for storage of coins. So you can also choose one of those. First up, we have got 30 uncirculated UK coins. You didn't have the coffee, you're still drunk. Yeah. Hello, Lorna. Nice to see you. Katie, Kian, Belfast, Lady Robin, RJ, Derek, Andrew Eccles, Watcher. Richard Brabin wins the 30 uncirculated UK coins. Dragonall coins. Hello, Steve. One of the booby prizes might interest you, Steve. I did that specifically for you in mind. I put 30 uncirculated 2011 Falklands pennies on one sheet. So as a booby prize, you can pick that. I think it's worth more than a booby prize because they're worth a couple of quid each, £1 to £2 each. Hello, Derry. Coin Cube, hello there to you. Popcoin, hello, mate. Nice to see everybody. Look at these. Will looks a bit different now, doesn't it? He's done something. He's done something to the wheel. He's made it look a little bit different. So we're starting at 79%, and we're going to go down 1% every week. And you get to choose which of the domains, because not all of the domains will go on sale. Chris Dyer. And that's a changechecker.com membership, Chris Dyer. So each week, one of you people, and it was Derek, I think, that picked this week's one. So, and he didn't know what price I was going to do it for. Next up, we've got AnneJessop.com is the first domain name. And remember, everything's double today. So if you want an £100 domain name, I think what Chris is doing is playing around with the speed of the wheel, making it better for you, and a bit quicker. So if you fancy a particular domain name, you can let me know, and we can put it on sale. But there's only one per week, and we won't do all of them. So, you know, you can either have the £25 ones for cheap, or you can have an £100 one, or £39 one, or whatever. Hello, John. Nice to see you, mate. And hello to Phil. Bit of love out of my bucket for Phil. Hope he gets a bit better. Peter joins. Got a lot of spins to get through later, so this will help massively. Yes, I know I'm your favourite son. Sorry, I was getting carried away with the halo. So Chris is just going to come back to us in a minute when he's got that going a bit better. And we have Peter joins for the first one. First win of the day. Just lost connection to the wheel. No worries, mate. It had to happen sooner or later. What about the Joker? Let's have a little look at the Joker. So Joker rules have changed. Let's have a little talk about that. Okay, so if you have, where is it? I'll just talk about these, to go over these bits. So if you have a Joker, yeah, you're still the same. You've got the Joker until someone else lands on it, takes it off, yeah? As a holder of a Joker, you have unlimited swaps available until you lose the Joker. And you can swap any prize for £25 raffle credit, an Ups-a-Daisy prize from the Ups-a-Daisy album, 10 blank coin sheets, what I put the coins in, or a Peter Pan coin if you're a Joker holder. If you're a Platinum member, your Joker is worth double. And you can swap, if you hold a Joker, you can swap any free prizes for a £100 membership voucher. What I've taken away is the Peter Rabbit Bunsey and the Silver Peter Rabbit, essentially. You can still win a Silver Peter Rabbit, but I'm going to make it harder to win. Therefore, it's more valuable. Look at that. So Peter Joins gets £200 worth of raffle credit because he's got that on a double up spin. Just bought 5 snowman.net shares. Thank you very much, Katie. Let's print that off. Next up, we've got Brexit20.com. All these ones today are £100 ones. And you can use any codes that you got or whatever, even at that cheap price, you can still use any codes that you got. So it makes it one of those, what I often say, a no-brainer. This is the time to get yourself an extra couple of goes in that particular wheel. Bobby Anderson won that one, Brexit20.com. Now we'll see what Bobby's got. And anybody spending more than a couple of £100 and sending it direct to the bank saves me messing about and waiting, especially over Christmas, for the transactions to go through. You'll get a couple of extra ones, so just speak to me direct. There's a couple of you I have that kind of a deal with. 10 Queen Elizabeth II half pennies, so that will be 20 QE2 half B. Next up, we've got ChangeChecker.com. No dashes, just ChangeChecker.com. This is for the ChangeChecker.com members. A few other changes to tell you about as well. If you are a gold member on Patreon, you've supported me very well up to now, and so it's my turn to sort of give you a bit more of a return on that. So if you are a gold member on Patreon, you're going to get 2 Super Wheel spins a month. not for any extra money. So you still go in the drawers that you go in, Lorna Jones. You still go in the drawers that you go in, but so you still go in the 12 drawers a month for Patreon drawers, all members. You still go in the 12 gold members drawers a month, and on top of that, which none of you were expecting, you're now going to get 2 super wheel spins per month. So if you're not a gold member on Patreon, that is an excellent reason to upgrade to gold, because you're not only going to have a chance of winning throughout the month, but you're also guaranteed to get your money's worth or your money back on the spins that you have one way or another. 25 guesses multiplied by 2 is 50 guesses, and of course Lorna owes a joker, so she might change that in a bit. And there's no rush. Change-checker.org now. Change-checker.org. Oh, good job I looked. Change-checker.org. Oh, looks like John White. I like those colours. They're pretty smart, pretty snazzy. John White. Stand out more. See what John's got. Gary, you've got yours. First day stamp. So that'll be 2 times stamp first day. Next up is change-checker.com. Gary Waring for a spin. Cool. Bottom. Let's do there. Gibson. There. Put that on with that. Put that there. So now we're on change-checker.com. Change-checker.com. Derek Clark. Gruffalo packaged, 2 times Gruffalo. Got to get them off, some of them off the wheel. I think put something else on. That's what we're going to do. we've got Christmas and it's lots of work messing about and changing. Completed. Change dash checker TV we're on now. So that's the other good thing that's happening is if you're a gold member on Patreon, you're paying about 50 quid a month, you're going to get 2 super wheel spins. And then if you're on PayHip, your spins come with that multiplier. Ian Menon. See what Ian gets. The wheels come off, says Stevie. Lady Robbins can see my halo. Two sets of 2 times 4 vintage prints. And for as little as 30 quid a month, which again is a no-brainer when you think of it, you've got a Joker permanently. So you can swap whatever you want to swap about. You know, and you get a super wheel spin with a multiplier on that 30 quid a month. Changecheckers.com, which makes that a no-brainer too. If anybody thinks that they can beat the wheel, get in the queue. Next up is changecheckers.com. Got some guesses for you. 9,583 to 9,455. All not correct. 1,914. Not correct. 349 to 354. Not correct. 356 to 367. Not correct. 369 to 409. Not correct. Richard Brabin. His system works. He quietly gets himself across the board. He spreads it all around across the board. Gets one here, gets one there, gets one in that one, and that one, and that one. Pays off. 314 to 347, 465 to 471, 473 to 499, 540 to 554, 556 to 592. Not correct. We're still trying to get this 2009 bunt set, aren't we? Silver coin for Richard Brabin. 2 times silver coins. I'm going to get creative. I have to send you something you're not going to expect. I think. Next up, we've got ChrisInson.com, one of my favourites. (2,606 to 2,616), 2,900 to 2,920, 1,604 to 1,612, all not correct. David Joins getting one. If there's a specific domain over the coming weeks that you want on sale, let me know. At the moment, what I want to know is what might people's preferences be for next week. We have a week to decide what we're going to put on sale next week. and next week will be 78% off. £25, so it becomes £50 raffle credit. I didn't see my name on the last wheel and should be. I suggest going and having a look at it on catch up afterwards, and then if you still think it's not there and should be, then let me know. That's all I can say to anybody really. Is from now onwards is look at. Next one up is dinosaur50p.com. Is if you don't think that you're on a wheel, go back and look at it on catch up just in case you might be mistaken. Because quite literally, for every 8 to 10 times someone might say I wasn't on the wheel, they actually turn out to be on the wheel. And there is a couple of times we get it wrong. Dinosaur50p.com is the one I've got next. There's Michelle Robbins there. See? If that's the one. Brucey Coombs. And you might not be able to see it also because like the lighting of it and so on, and it goes quite fast and everything. Yeah, it's all right, exactly. You know, as Lady Robin says, she's looking at it on a small screen and so on. So if your first thought is, I'm not on the wheel and I should be on the wheel, don't mention it here because all it will do is just take up time. Go and look on catch up and make sure. And then if you've made sure, yep, I've looked, I've definitely not on the wheel, I've paused it, I've looked, then get in touch. And then we can do it. You know, and if you said you're not, you don't think you're on a wheel one week, like Chris has said there, then the next week, it's not like Chris re-uploads it on the wheel every week, double any single win for Brucey Coombs. So whatever he wins next. Or he can double anything. He might win more than once, in which case, you know, he gets a choice. But so we'll spin again, see what he's won. Because some people might think that, like Chris puts all the say we're on what are we on now? Dinosaur50p.com. So people might think that Chris uploads everybody onto Dinosaur50p.com wheel and then takes it off again, and then next week uploads them all on, and so some could get mixed up. Once it's on. It's there permanently. So if somebody questioned it last week, then if you question it this week, it's exactly the same as it was last week because nothing's changed. If you see what I mean. 25 guesses, so that is 50 guesses for Bruce. Double. Any win. Bruce Coombs. Next up, we've got ianglenn.co.uk. Facebook keeps disconnecting links. Sorry for the delays, folks. Facebook is a pain in the arse. So's YouTube lately. Anybody else having trouble with YouTube? And that it's been problems with YouTube for days. So we've changed the voucher codes. And as I said, we brought them down a little bit. So those are the permanent codes for the deals that you get over on the raffle site. And those, that, well, we'll call it that Black Friday special went on a little bit too long, so you all had it off there, but we're back to normal on that now. So we're on ianglenn.co.uk. Bruce Coombs again. So now he's got a choice of 2 prizes to double. Bruce Coombs, let's see what he's won. Let's see what he's got. What's he got? Another cup of tea, I think. I'll wait for this spin, and then I'll. Next one up is emplambert.com. And write these down as well, because if there's one that you particularly want to go on, you've got to try and, oh, look at that, his one guess is two times on the trot. 50 guesses. But that's the way the cookie crumbles. I don't suppose anybody would mind if they won 3 silver coins. Right, that's that. emplambert.com now. So I've told you all about the old Patreon, haven't I? What are we on now? emplambert.com, and it's going to be John White, who's not feeling too good today. He's not had a particularly good day today, that's why he's not here. So that'll give him a little bit of a boost, knowing he's had a little bit of a win. Well done, John. Let's see what he gets. So let me explain a little bit more about Payip as well while we're doing this. So Payip, so we had a new member join last night. So that was Gary Oskin joined, and he joined the £30 one, right? So it's 4 different prices: £30, £55, £95, £150. He joined the £30 one. What's he going to get for that 30 quid? For that 30 quid, he goes in the drawers, the Payip drawers, obviously. But also for that 30 quid, he gets a joker permanently. And also for that 30 quid, he gets 1 spin. And we have the multiplier on that spin. So he could get 3 to 10 times. First day cover, 2 times. That's what he won before. Isn't that funny how people win the same thing? Brucey Coombs has just won guesses twice. John's just won first day covers, 2 times first day cover twice. Next up, we've got Ian's.tv, which is where you go for all the links. So I think, again, from a reselling point of view and whatever, £30 a month for the Payip becomes a no-brainer, because you get that permanent joker and you get a multiplication spin, super draw, super wheel spin. Who's got this one? Chris Dyer. Well done, Chris. Now we'll see what Chris has won. 20 random coins for Chris. That's 40 random coins. I showed you a load of the Canadian 1 cents that I've got made up. I've got them done. There's quite a few sheets of those. Once they go, next up is iplambert.com. And once that big pile of sheets that I've shown you, that starts off with 1939. It's got 1949, that kind of age in it, right? And that's it. So once they're gone, I haven't got any more with those dates, the early dates. Next, I'll work on the later dates. But there'll probably be like a couple of sheets of those. Actually, would probably be an entire date run. Well, actually, more than 2 sheets. So we're on iplambert.com now. Derek Clark. I'm going to get away with doing all the extra spins that we've been doing, and we still got to do some today for the buying so many memberships, etc. That was a little promotional thing that was on. But now I'm finding it's taking up too much time. Sheet of coins, so that's 2 times sheet of coins. Well done, Derek. Anything else changed that I need to tell you? No, not really. That's about it. If you're a platinum member, then you get to double any single raffle or membership credit win. So that becomes a bonus for that. And the idea should be you start off on a small membership, you start making money from me by taking my advice along with the stuff that you're getting, hopefully, and then you're making money. So there you upgrade your membership and then you make more money, and then you upgrade your membership and then you make more money. You think of it like going to the wholesalers. You wouldn't go to the wholesalers spending 25 quid a week and expect that you're going to increase all your business and income but never pay any more than 25 quid a week. Bruce Coombs. You would go to the wholesalers, you would buy 25 quid's worth, you would go and sell that, then you maybe get back 45 quid or whatever it is profit you're making, then you would go to the wholesalers and spend 45 quid, wouldn't you? Because you've made more money, and then you'd use that, and then you've got 70, 80, 90 quid, then you go to the wholesalers, so that you start building up. That's the way it should be. If I'm doing my job right and I'm giving you the right stuff and helping you with the pricing and all the rest of it so you're making money, then in theory, set of 4 vintage prints, 2 times 4. In theory, you make money, you come back, you increase your membership, you make more money. You buy spins, you make more money. You buy more spins, you make more money. MartinMcDade.com, another one of my favourites. That's the way it should work. If you're inputting less and less and less, then it ain't working right. If you're inputting more and more and more as we go, then A, it's working right, I'm getting more, and so are you. I get more money, you get more stuff. Remember I said all the way from the beginning, the people that put in the most get the most return. So, but you've got to start small, and you can start off by 2 quid a month or 3 quid a month on YouTube or Patreon. You win something. As soon as you win something, you're making some money. Keith Brayley, well done, Keith. So if you're watching Bruce, you can, at the moment, you've won 50 guesses, you've won another 50 guesses, and you've won 2 sets of 4 vintage prints. any one of those individual prizes you can double. So you can have 100 guesses, you can have 8. You've already got 8 vintage prints, you could have 16. Because you've got that double any single win you've handed on. So you've got that to choose if you don't win anything else that might be worth doubling better. £85 membership voucher for Keith. Next up, we've got Potless.tv. Potless.tv coming up next. I would ask everybody to bear with me with the Christmas posting and everything. I am behind. We've got Christmas coming up. And I'm getting some ear hole bending in a nice way. I don't mean, you know, in a negative way when I say that about Fran. But I'm getting quite rightly a bit of ear hole bending about, you know, what time am I taking off over Christmas? And I find when we do a show, and if I was to start packing everything the next day that people had won that day, it would take me all day. David joins. So as I say, I'm a bit behind. I haven't done Wednesdays, and today's Friday. So you're likely to get bigger parcels. And prints are coming round well today. The other day I got a spanking, didn't I? So 2 times 4 vintage prints. Another good reason to get yourself a joker or win one. In fact, I've made it now so you absolutely can't lose, even on the minimum £30 a month on Pay It. You absolutely can't lose. Excuse me. And the brother's coming in now. He wants to go. He joins. What's he going to get? I think everybody's having bloody connection issues. I'm having them. Chris is having them. You lot are having them. Even the mobile phones. Have you all noticed how your mobile phone calls are not quite as good as they were? £35. So it's a £70 membership voucher. Have you noticed how the quality of the calls dropped lately? That's not just one person. There's people thinking, oh, it's me, it's me. It's not. RoyalMint.tv next. It's happening all over the place. It's all to do with this 5G. It's interfering left, right, and centre. It is. And this one is, cool, didn't it spin quick at first? This one is Royal Mint TV. Where do I find Upsa Daisy? If you go to Ian's.tv and you click on the one that tells you about the leaderboard, right, where you see your points, at the bottom of that, scroll to the bottom of that and you'll see a link takes you through to my Facebook photo album of Upsadaisy, Colin Heath. And I've entitled the photo album Upsadaisy. Mind you, uploading all these pictures, because I'm not giving any explanation, because you lot know what it is that you're looking for, so I don't need to explain why it's an Upsadaisy. I just need to upload the pictures and give you a link to choose. But of course, I'm getting all sorts of messages from my family. They're like, you know, probably think I'm having a car boot garage sale. Maybe they think I've gone bust so much that I'm selling off my wares and selling off all my second-hand folders and things. It's just stuff that I can think of that you might want for towards what you're doing, the collecting and stuff. £85 membership voucher. But I've had some funny messages. Next up is rawmint.email. So the photo album is called Upsadaisy, and you just look at all the photos in there. And then if you choose something, and I've only got the one of it, then I'll delete the photo. But if you choose something and I've got more of it, then I'll keep the photo up there. Someone else to choose. ×2, says Lady Robbins. Quite right. Colin Heath just won £170. Membership voucher. £170. Well done, Colin. You can't win it if you're not on the wheel. Just think, one of these people on one of these wheels is going to pluck a gold coin soon. Bobby Anderson. And when that happens, you're going to go, oh, I wish I was on that wheel. I should have had a go on that wheel. Chris says 180, 170. £85 ×2 is 170, isn't it? My math says it's 170. Where's 180 come from? What was it, a £90 membership voucher? I thought it was an £85 membership voucher. I'm all right, Lorna, thank you very much. Oh, yeah, I'll probably answer it. I think that time I'm correct. 85 ×2, 170. 17. I didn't send that. Oh. If that's not you, that's somebody signing in as you. And is that Lorna writing that? So that's an unusual question for Lorna to ask me. You okay, Ian? But just to make sure it is Lorna, because she's also been having some issues. For those of you that think, you know, our issues with external forces were all finished and done and dusted, they're not. They're still going on. Still going on. Every day of the week it's still going on. I'm not understating that either. When I say every day of the week, I really do mean it's every day of the week or just about. Non-stop interference. I just don't go on about it all the time, but it's non-stop. I'm not doing videos about it, but it's non-stop interference. Next up is we're on Bobby Anderson. We're still on Bobby Anderson. Have a puff. Anyway, the answer to that conundrum was, Colin Heath, you won £170 membership voucher. Bloody good spin is what I say. 10 Commonwealth for Bobby Anderson. That means 20 times Commonwealth. Next up, we've got royalmint.net. And I encourage you to have a look at that album. I've got that Ups a Daisy album as well. Because you never know, there might be something. I mean, it's all stuff that's just surplus to my requirements. But, you know, one man's rubbish is another man's treasure. And things like those drawer units, we use them all the time, line them all up. So easy to just pull the drawer out and take the coin out you want for speed when you're wrapping and packing and selling individual coins. Do they show? No, not Lorna on the phone now. Can't find it, says Derek. What, the link on the leaderboard page? Hang on a minute. I'll give you. I'll WhatsApp it to you. Are you using your phone to look? Chris Dyer. Let's see if it will let me put a link in. It's been messing about with people and not letting them put links in. Next up is snowman50p.com. I can go straight to it. So, photos, albums, go on the album, share the album, copy the link, copy, go back to the chat, give it to Derek. There you go. Ian's choice. Someone give me a number between 1 and 18. First number I see. 3. 1, 2, 3. A choice of a silver coin from 3 offered. Choice of a silver coin from 3 offered. Who won that? Chris Dyer. Was that Chris Dyer that won that? Choice of silver coin from 3 offered. Okay, I will talk to you about that later, Chris. Save you messing about. Choice of a coin. Go that way. Choice of a silver coin from 3 offered. So I will talk to you about that. Yeah. Snowman50p.com coming up next. And if anybody fancies signing up to the Pay Hip, and you do it while we're on, then I can do the spin while we're on. I can do the spin today that you get with your multiplication. John White. I'll get a notification come through, so I'll see it. Another silver coin. 2 times silver coin. Well done, John. 2 silver coins. Next up is the GreatBritishCoinHunt.com. So we have about 5 or 6 Patreon Gold members at the moment, which those gold members will have paid for their gold membership earlier on in the month. But we're not out the month yet, so we're going to give them their 2 spins each today. So they're all going to get 2 spins each, all of those Patreon gold members that didn't know they were going to get it. And because of that, it doesn't matter now what time of the month you sign up on Patreon, because you're going to get the 2 spins anyway. Bruce Coombs just stole it off of John. Now let's see if Brucey gets something better to swap to double up. And again, if anybody's been thinking about going to gold on Patreon, it is an ideal time. And if you do it again while we're on, I'll give you the spins while we're on, because I'll get a notification. And if anybody's unsure about any of the ones I've mentioned, just ask me and I'll go over it again. How has he done that? He's it guesses again. That is just unlucky. Mind you, he didn't do bad the other week, did he? He did well the other week. But that is unusual, isn't it? Somebody wins 3 times and they win the same thing 3 times. Next up, it's the Great USA Coin Hunt.com. So if anyone needs me to go over anything, just say. So whereas before the gold members on Patreon were essentially paying that money for the draws, now the draws are a bonus. And what they're paying for is 2 spins of the super wheel. And the draws that they get are a bonus. Next up, oh no, that's Peter joins. So now we find out what Peter's won. I've got your Facebook. I'll just give you the link, Derek. Look above. Let's give you the link again. Look, just click on that link and it will take you straight to the album. There you go. Baker's Dozen. Peter, what do you want? Coins or banknotes? And if you're not watching live, then let me know when you're watching on catch up. Baker's Dozen. So you'll have to let me know whether you want text me or whatever. If you want coins or banknotes. 13. So that's 26. 26 times Baker's Dozen times 2. Next up is Westminster Coins. Have you got? Can you see the link there now, Derek? Look, just click on that link and it should take you straight to the album. First, anybody else, if you're looking at my Facebook page, you need to click on photos and then click on albums, or use that link. That should take you straight there, and that link is on the bottom of the leaderboard page as well. It just shows you what I've come across that I've put in there. These books are in there. I've put a couple of these in there. And they've got plastic pages already in them. The A4 plastic pages, but they're already in. You know. And I find these really handy. I use that one, don't I? Peter joins for a double up. No, I can't make you win, divine or not. You have to buy a ticket like everybody else. Interfering. Gruffalo packaged 2 times Gruffalo. I'm going to be taking them off after Christmas. Not in a minute because I've loaded Chris up with too much work, but I'm going to be taking some of them off. WWF50p.com. Make them harder to get. If they're harder to get, the value is more. I've made some things too easy for you. WWF50p.com. Coming up next. If you're not treating a Gruffalo package the same way that you treat a £20 note, then you need your bum spanking. Coins for Peter. Will something else replace them? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to be replacing, putting other things up. Andy Babb. I mean, we've been working on that all the time anyway. We've been adding more and more and more different sections on the wheel. 1 of this, 2 of that, 5 of this, whatever. But I need to do a bit more work on replacing some of those, because you're winning some seriously rare stuff in a way, but it's almost like it's not, because you're winning it too easy. Oh, thank you, Lady Robbins. I thought that was landing on them 10 flipping silver, 10 right on the wire. Look at that, done me, the bandit. I thought that was going to be 10 half pennies or something. Oh, what was it on? Look where it is on the. Yeah, see, I thought that was going to go into the 10 half pennies. 2 times silver coins for Andy Babb. He'll be over the moon with that, he will. Next up is the YouTube members. So this is all YouTube members. So if you're paying $1.99 a month, you're on this wheel twice. If you're paying $17.99 a month, you're on this wheel 25 times. And whatever you win is a double up. Links keep disappearing on YouTube. Maybe there's something going on with their software then. I mean, Chris is having trouble. The other day, YouTube was gone completely. Do you remember? You know, no one could get on it. I think they've been hacked myself. I think someone's messing about with them. They're too big a company to have all this hassle. So this is the YouTube all members, all the people that are paying us on YouTube. Whether you're paying £2 a month or whether you're paying £18 a month, you have a chance of winning. If you're paying £18 a month, you've got 25 chances of winning. Pardon me, if you're paying £2 a month, you've got 2 chances of winning. Raft Tree. Double. Raft Tree. Well done, Raft Tree. What's he going to get? Ouch. Look at that. Could have been 35. Oh, it was 35. Oh, that was lucky then. I got away with that one. Look how close it came to the 85. Look at that. A fraction of a millimetre more and he'd have won 170. Instead, he's got £70 membership voucher. YouTube Gold members now. If you're a YouTube Gold member at $17.99 a month, you're on this wheel once, because you can only be a Gold member once. There's no point putting everybody on there 25 times. because everybody would be on there 25 times. It's the same thing, isn't it? So this is going to be the YouTube Gold members. Oh, it's getting exciting. We're getting down to the other ones. The other one's going to be exciting now. Let's see how much of a spanking I get today. And those Silver Peter rabbits, all I would say about those is if you exercise patience, you will earn more money. I would not list them for less than 50 quid if I was you. Would not go anywhere near under 50 quid. They would be a minimum of 50 quid up there on the shelf, and that's where they would stay until they've sold. Too many people are competing with each other. And I've seen them for sale and selling less than what I paid for them off of Beatrix Potter Shop. That's double as well for Derry. Well done, Derry. Let's see what you're going to get. What are you going to get? What are you going to get? Catch up later, Derek. Is that going to be 10 sixpences? 10 sixpences for Derry, so that's 20 times 60, which, funny enough, will be a date run of sixpences. Next up, we've got Patreon All Members. Patreon All Members are from as little as £3 a month. And for £3 a month, you're in 12 draws a month. £5 a month, you're on the wheel 5 times. £3 a month, you're on it 3 times. That wasn't a bad little win, that, Derry. 20 sixpences. Little date run of sixpences. Again, you see, the sixpences, they're 2.5 pence is all they are. And yet they have a value of 2 to 3 quid each because people collect and look for the date runs and so on. And then they're missing an odd coin. Michael Locke. Treble. And this is a treble ups. So for £3 a month, you can be on this wheel. You only have to win once on a treble up. And then you've got some goods, you've got some stuff, you've got some value to your shop. List them individually. You've got some. And the other thing about listing them individually is you will get sales every other day. If you list the coins individually for sale, you'll get sales every day, every other day, which means you'll never, ever be skinned. You'll never be in a position where you can't afford a packet of fags or one non-released coin. So that becomes 2 times non-released coin. You know, that's next up is Patreon Gold members, which is also a treble. You know, you become like a taxi driver. Taxi drivers are never without money. Always got the money to buy a bag of chips and a pint and a meal and pay the bill. You know, if you've got money coming in every day, is there a gold there then? Oh no. If you've got money coming in every day, then you'll never ever skin. And you've got more chance of that money coming in every day. We're sort of Patreon Gold members now we're on. Michael Bloxham. done, Michael. Little treble ups for you. Oh, my bum's getting numb. Oh, that's better. Michael Blockson, 25 guesses multiplied by 3 is 75 guesses for you, Michael. Someone, I just get a feeling someone's going to win that Bunce coin, and you're going to win it on the guesses that you win. It's been close. I can tell you that a few people have come close. Next up, we've got PayHip members. Oh yes, this is PayHip all members, so they're on here lots and lots of times. So if you're paying £30 a month, you're on here 30 times. If you're paying £55 a month, you're on here 60 times. If you're paying £95 a month, you're on here 120 times. If you're paying £150 a month, you're on here 210 times. So even the £30 a month with one spin gets you on here 30 times. Kieran Elms. Now, first of all, we spin the wheel and find out what he's won. And then we'll spin the wheel and find out how many he's won. So what's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Eight times banknotes or 10p letters? 8 banknotes. Okay, so we've got 8 banknotes. How many times is he going to get that? And this could be you. There's 9. There's 8 go by. There's 8 again. There's 8 again. There's 8, 8, 8. Ooh, 3, 5 times. Shot. Remember, 3 times is on there more than 4 times, which is on there more than 5 times. So that is times 5. Well done, Kieran. Next, we've got the PayHip Gold members. Hello, Ian. Nice to see you, mate. I hope everything's all right with, well, I know it's not all right with you, but I mean, everything's all as well as can be expected. So next up, we've got the PayHip Gold members. Five times, that's 40 banknotes, one spin. Not bad, eh? You need to be on PayHip to have a go on that wheel. And PayHip, of course, gives you a permanent joker. Let's run back. Next up, we've got the PayHip Golds. Hello. Hello, Cuspers. No, John's not too good, so he didn't come over. And it's going to be Lorna Jones. Yeah. Yes, please. Lorna Jones. What's she going to win? An £85 membership voucher. So now we see how many times she's won that. And as a platinum member, she doubles that. So that is already a £170 win. Don't it 10 times. That is already a £170 win that she's just got. Multiplied by 5. Who wants to do the maths? 170 times 5. 5 sevens, 35, 850. In one spin. Just for landing on, just being lucky enough to land on that and being a platinum member, that is a massive win. That is a massive, massive win. Could have landed on anything. Could have landed on 25 guesses, couldn't it? Multiplied by 5. It landed on an £85 membership voucher, which she get doubled because she's platinum. Next up, we've got platinum members only wheel. I actually don't know why I bothered doing a second wheel, because you can't be a platinum member without being a Pay It Gold member, can you? So, but never mind. Lorna Jones won it again. Don't do the same thing again. I wanted to land on 25 guesses. Don't you dare land on that again. Come on, come on. 25 guesses. 5 crowns. Come on, come on. Come on, the guesses. Come on, the crowns. Come on. Ouch. Well, yeah. Might not be too much of an ouch. Raffle credit of raffle credit. Because she's platinum, that doubles to 60 quid. Now she's either won 180 or she's won 600 or somewhere in between. Yes, I know, Lady Robbins. I'm already doing the doubles and doubles. I haven't seen my wallet all week. It's hiding somewhere. 4 times. Oh, that was nearly 5. That was right on the line. 4 times. Look at that. How close was that? 4 sixes are 24. £240 raffle credit. Bloody good spins for Lorna. Next up, we've got the team members. So the Joker, the platinum membership, turned that, both of those wins, into top wins. She won over £1,000 worth in 2 spins. And that doesn't happen every time. There's a reason why Lorna's a platinum member. She does bloody well out of it. So could you too. John White, for his 3rd or 4th win of the day. What's he going to get? 2 2020 penguins. Next up, we've got the £100 free-for-all. £100 free-for-all coming up next. And then after that, we've got the referral wheel. How long are you going to let these two people own the referral wheel? A lot on there, £100 free for all. So this is also a double. Team members, oh, that's 3 times, not 2 times. So that's 3 times 2020 penguins. And everybody's on here once, unless you've bought an extra entry, which some people have. Chloe Walton. Well done, Chloe. Let's see what you're going to get. And you get a double ups. Oh, there's the wow wow, look. Just went past. Oh, 3 free spins. Oh, we don't want to land on that, do we? No, keep going. Keep going. Bandit. So that becomes 7, doesn't it? 3 times 2 is 6. Plus the one you're already on. Hang on. I mean, carry on. Right, so if we're on a double up, then you're going to get, it's not going to be 6 because you're going to get 3 double up spins. Because we're on double up spins, we're not on single spins.
It was a bit windy.
Oh dear. That was a bit. RM package. 1 RM package. Am I right on that? Chloe Walton. We're on a double up. So you win 2 times whatever's on the wheel. It come up with 3 spins, so it should be 6 then. 4, 5, 6, 7. Ouch. Yeah, it is 7. First one is an RM package. So this is what someone's won on a free-for-all. Wow. 20 island coins, that becomes 40. Island coins. Sometimes you can hit the wheel right, can't you? Go on, get on them crowns. Get on them crowns. Go on, get up here. Yes. 10 crowns. I've got lots of them, that's fine. Won't be long, you know. They're going to be. It won't be long before they're worth for a while anyway, they'll be worth about £20 each because, bless them, they ain't going to last much longer. Two bird coins. What else we got? So far, Chloe's spin. This is the free-for-all spin. Everybody could enter that. And it's worth 2 package coins, 40 island coins, 10 crowns and 2 bird coins so far. Not a bad little win. Imagine Andy going, Chloe, you ain't going to believe this set of spins you just won. I changed 2 times, change, checker, Peter Rabbits. And this happens every now and again, doesn't it? Someone lands on that, on a double up or a treble up wheel, lands on the free spins or whatever, and it's like turns into a massive win. If that's Ian's choice, I'm just going to pick it up and pull 2. Otherwise, we'll be here for ages getting numbers off you. So, I'm going to pull that one and whatever one I just dropped on the floor. Foot caught it as well. I hope this is not going to be too expensive. The prize either side of the Ian's choice landed on. So that becomes 10, 20 times 3 decimal plus 2 times silver coins. Done me, isn't she? Totally done me. So there we go for that one. Next spin. So that was the Ian's choice. Ian's choice. Oh no, wait a minute. There was the other one, wasn't there? There was 2. Sorry, we'll do this one. Because this is the last spin, the 7th spin. So she's got £50 raffle credit times 2, £100 raffle credit. Because she called it 2 Ian's choices, wasn't it? So, booby prize up to Daisy. So you also get a booby prize. Pick from, so when you're watching this on Catch Up, no doubt, Chloe, go to the link for my album for Up to Daisy and pick any one of those prizes that are on there. And you get 2 of those, any 2 you want, because it's a double up. Okay, done up like a kipper on this one, says RJ. I have been, haven't I? Cool, she's ended up with, let's see, 2 Royal Mint package coins, 40 island coins, 10 crowns, 2 bird coins, 2 change checker Peter Rabbits, £100 raffle credit, 20 pre-decimal coins, 2 silver coins, 2 booby prizes. Just an obscene amount of prizes, that is.
Under partridge.
In a pear tree. An obscene amount of prizes there for Chloe. Now, where were we? Thank you, babes. All from the free-for-all. Tell your friends about the free-for-all. How are you not getting half your family and friends list over on the free-for-all? referrals wheel now, of which there's only 2. How can you even let that stand? I'd be looking at that thinking, oh, all I've got to do is go and refer a couple of people. Boom, I'm on the wheel. John Wall, not anything yet, John. Ian Menham wins the referral wheel. And this is the treble ups. Treble. This is a treble ups, and you can be on this wheel. All you've got to do is refer somebody, get them over, spend some money on a raffle site, buy some memberships, Bob's your uncle, Fanny's your aunt, you're on the wheel. What did Chloe win? See attached. Attached. Separate. Shoot, because it was so many bloody prizes. She robbed me. £25 raffle credit multiplied by 3 is £75 raffle credit for Ian Menham, just for referring someone. Not bad, eh? You can get on that wheel too. Imagine if all the people that were on the free-for-all wheel referred somebody. Then we'd have a game. Now we've got the Super Wheel members. Well done, Chloe. Bandit of the day, says Richard. Absolutely. So far, she is the bandit of the day, isn't she? Greg Gawthorpe. Well done, Greg. Now let's see if Greg can do any better than some pre-decimal coins, which is what he normally wins. Greg Gawthorpe. It'd be nice to send him a silver coin for a change. What we got? A sheet of coins. Not bad, not bad. Is it going to stop on that? I think it is. Super wheel, so that's 3 times sheet of coins. That's not bad. 3 sheets of coins, 90 coins. Well done, Greg. Next we've got now. Okay, so now what we've got coming up now. Do you need a rest for a minute, Chris, or are you all right to carry on, mate? Been a bit non-stop. Do you need a break? A couple of minutes? Or if you want to carry on, just hit the button and spin the wheel. What we have now is, so first one is Scott Donaldson. He's a Patreon Gold member, so he's going to get 2 Super Wheel spins for his 50 quid this month. See you later, RJ. So on this one, he wins 3 times 4 vintage prints. 12 vintage prints. Next, he's got a next spin now. 2 Super Wheel spins a month. And this is lumped in with your £50 a month membership gold on Patreon. So each month from now on, you've actually got something guaranteed to come. Could even be worth a gold coin. Free RM packaged. Next up, we've gone John White for 2. See if there's anybody I've missed off. Mind you, you've got the Patreon wheel there, haven't you? So you could always bring it up in a bit just to double check. I've got everybody. No, Kieran. Missed him off. Oh, silver bar. John White. 3 times silver bar. Oof. Second spin. Oof. It's going to take me ages to find my wallet again. He won't come back. He won't come back. Not after today. What else is he going to get? $15 banknotes. Next up, we've got Michael Bloxham for 2. And I didn't write these names down in any particular order. I just wrote them down in random order. Michael Bloxham gets 24 times 50p coins. All for a gold membership. Not bad. And it doesn't matter what time of the month you join, because you only get the 2 spins a month anyway. It doesn't matter. You join at the end of the month, the beginning of the month. And we'll do the next one a couple of days after everybody's paid the next membership for January. 3 half crowns, so that becomes 9 times half crowns. Next up, we've got Robert Barnes for 2. Pardon me. I don't think I'm going to get everything done today, so some spins will have to probably wait until Monday. And for those people watching on Facebook, I keep forgetting we're going out on Facebook as well. Ians.tv is where you go for all the links that you need. Sheet of coins. So Robert Barnes wins 3 times sheets coins. That's his first spin. So you get all of this plus your entries into the drawers. Stay away from the silver coin. 75 guesses for Robert Barnes. Next up, we've got Chris Dyer for 2. So we've got 3 times 4 vintage prints. That's come up a few times today. Second spin for Chris. That's a Falklands thing, by the look of it. Yeah, 3 times Falklands set. Next we've got Kieran Elms for 2. That would be okay, Chris, got that. Kieran wins a Baker's dozen. And last spin for Kieran. Oh, let's get some. $75 guesses that'll be. And I think that's it that's all the Patreon Gold members, isn't it, Chris? I haven't missed anybody off, have I? Have I missed somebody off? Is there a gold member I haven't mentioned? If you happen to have that gold member wheel anywhere. I think that's it. 6. Yeah, okay, cool. I can go over there. How much time have we got? 15 minutes. Okay, so we do the pay hit members. There's a couple of people still owed some spins. So the first person is Gary Oskin. He's owed a spin because he's just signed up, £30 a month. There he is. And this is what you get. This is what he gets for his £30 a month, as well as going in the multiplication super wheel draws. Oh, gold coin. Oh, do you see that? Oh, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away from a gold coin. 8 or 9 away from a gold coin. So what he's won is a silver coin. How many of them has he won? Now already a silver coin, that's not bad for your 30 quid, is it? How many silver coins does he get? Is he going to be second gold in 10 minutes? Wow. Is he going to be jumping for joy that he signed up for that 30 quid? And he's got a permanent joker too. See what I mean about a no-brainer? Will it be 5 or will it be 3? Will it be 7 or will it be 3? Will it be 8? Will it be 3? Looks like it's 3. It's 3. 3 times silver coins. He could have won 10. There we go. Brilliant. He'll be well happy with that. For his first spin, first payback for his pay subscription. Okay, that's him done. We did Lorna's, we did Chris's, we did John's. We haven't, we've done Gary's. Right, now we haven't done Scott's. So we do Scott. 7 spins for Scott. Now this is what you would get if you was a platinum, a gold member on PayHit. right? This is what Scott gets for 150 quid. So sit there with your pen and paper and work this out and see whether or not you think it's worth it at the end of the day, what he's got, as well as the draws, etc. But this is your definite, right? This is the kind of stuff you get. So we've got 10 times old 5p and 10p. They're not called pre-decimal because they are decimal, 5 pence, 10 pence, but they're the old large ones, a lot bigger. They changed the design in 92 for the 10p. Second spin. We do all the spins first, see what he's won, and then we'll see how many of them he's won. So we could have 30 of those, or you could have 100. What else is he going to get? I did wonder if that's why he paused. He's got the Joker, so he's now taken, and he's got a permanent Joker anyway, so he's now taken the Joker off of Derek. Right, so Derek has no longer got the Joker, who's away now having a shower, but Derek, you ain't got the Joker anymore. Remind me of that Monday. Derek hasn't got the Joker. No one's got the Joker. Even RJ's Joker has run out, I think. Yeah. Didn't RJ's run out on Wednesday, I think, on Monday. So you've got to win yourself a Joker, or buy one. Or get one free rather than buy one. You get one free with your pay subscription. "2020 Penguins." Wednesday for RJ, yeah, thought so. Thank you, Chris. First day stamp. First day stamp cover. Set 2020 Penguins. Oh, silver coin, silver coin. Pardon me, 20 random coins. Next, 3 more. And then I'll do yours, Gary, before we close. And the other ones that were outstanding will have to stay outstanding for the time being. Try and get them done Monday. Now that I'm not doing so many free spins with memberships, I'll be able to catch up with that. I did too many of those. $75. Oh no, it's not. It's 25 guesses. We don't know how many times it is yet. 25 guesses. That could be 25 guesses or 250, couldn't it? 250 guesses. If you've got 250 guesses, ooh, you know, what a block of numbers that is. And the one that's on sale is snowman50p.net. That's the one that's on sale. If you've forgotten what it is, write it down. snowman50p.net. £5.25 that's on sale for 1 week. £5. last one. Yeah, stop, exactly. £600 worth of vintage prints. And that's only because I put that on the wheel because I've got rolled up. I've forgotten what's in there, but it's a bundle I did last year and it's about 650 quid's worth. The price I had them up for sale for anyway. Imagine that 10 times. Be £6 worth of vintage prints. I'll be sending you one hell of a parcel. You'll be able to set up your own vintage print shop. And again, you see, vintage prints, they're an item that you could choose to sell very cheaply and make the mistake of putting them up in an auction, or it's an item that you could look at what it really is. You know, it's a vintage print and you can't get it anymore. So to go putting it up for, I don't know, a couple of quid in an auction would be an absolute waste. Right, so Mr. Scotty's got 10 old large 5p's and a set of 2020 penguins, first day stamp cover, 20 random coins, 25 guesses, 5 crowns, and a bunch £2. How many has he got? Will it be 6 or 5 or 2? Will it be 10 or 3 or 7? What will it be? What will it be? There's 8. There's 8. Oh, there's a 6 coming. There's a 6. Look at that 5. Right in the middle is a 3. Oh, touch. Ian had a result. Ian had a result. 3 times for Mr. Donaldson. Next, we have a normal spin for Gary Waring. Normal. Good luck, Gary. Hope it's chips, it's chips, it's chips. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Of all the things you could get. I don't think a date run of 10 sixpences is bad for a tenner. 10 times 6D. That's that one. Who else we got? On gold members, 1 times super wheel spin. Oh, I'll get a bit of paper for that and didn't use it. What am I doing? Don't need to do that then. Right, I've got that one left, but we've run out of time. So, that's got 10 on it. What else is there? No, they're the ones I've got to put away. Okay, cool. I know where we are. Right, and everybody else knows where we are too. Now you know what's happening and what's what. Hopefully I've not made it too complicated, and I've just made what was a bit complicated a bit easier. That's all. So, bye for now.
British coin hunt, we got what you want. We got gold and silver, seems everyone's a